All good. All good. Just made a 9. I hit their Oppo just because like it was the best card on board, but they're just missing lands. Nice for me. Nice for me. Another one. Rivalry for real. Yeah. The third time we've played in the last little bit. What'd they do? Thought cast? I'm casting thoughts. Buble. So you're just dead. I can double the treasure, but like, do I care? Like, do you think they have like main deck whip flare? Like that's the only thing that punishes me here. I still like I go up a bunch of cards like. Okay. I don't even think holding those is beating. Like if they go whip flare, even if I hold anything, like it's not. I'm not beating much anyway. So okay. Yeah, it's game one. And they could have it game one. I don't know. Maybe it's a one of or whatever. Oh, lethal. Nice. You could have Metallic Rebuke. Meow. Four, 8, 11. Okay. Nice. You ever like make a play and you're like, damn, I want to know if they had it so I know if I played correctly? That's how I feel about that. I want to know if they had the Metallic Rebuke. If they're like, oh, this Metallic Rebuke's gonna get him. And I just played fucking perfectly. My opponent is disconnected. Okay, wonderful. Hate this card. I don't think these are very good. I'm down to count one of these. You're bullshit. Playing around cards is pure BS. That's what I'm saying. Pure bullshit. But I was mobilized too. Does that mobilize too? Anybody up mobilizing? Any mobilizers? What was that? Thank you for subscribing for 4 months, Professor. I assume you think Affinity is a poopy deck. I don't think it's... I don't know how to say this. I have to like change how I speak about decks from now on because people just like don't understand what I'm saying. I don't think the deck's bad in a sense that like... I guess like the deck's doing something really powerful. It's like fairly consistent usually. And it like has a lot of tools in the format. Or has a lot of tools for the format, so you can like have good game against a lot of things in the format. But I think when you actually like take a look at the deck as a whole, it's like just not better than your other options. So no matter how strong it is or how many options you do have, it just never matters because it's just not good enough. So I think it's like tier 2 or tier 3. But I do think like it is one of the better Opal decks in the format. It is one of the decks that can actually like abuse Opal. There's not a lot of decks in the format that do that, or that like do that and can keep up with things like Energy or Eldrazi or Titan. Okay, so they definitely just have, what's it called? Rebuke. Whatever. I'm not non-jamming. Good way of saying tier 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think like if you're not playing the best deck, or if you're not giving yourself the highest chance to win at all times, like your deck sucks. But I think there's aspects of Affinity that's like good or whatever, but overall I think it's not very good. Then there are games where like your deck is super just weak to hate and whatever. Like I don't really know a reason to play this deck other than like you want to play an Opal deck. I guess is another thing. Like there's no spot in the meta where I'm like, oh, Affinity's really good this weekend, or oh, Affinity would be like a really good choice against these 3 decks. Bad against these 3, but good against these 3, right? Like it's like a fine deck, but it's never doing anything special, I don't think. Hello, Fesky. Will I play 4 Opal Boros Energy? You know what? Yeah, I will. Fuck it. Holy fuck. Who's gonna stop me? Alright. Did we draw 6 lands in a row? Alright. 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. 11 lands in my library. Amstraptor? Ooh. We could play the Amulet. What's the Amulet called? Amulet plus Opal? That's a combo. Sometimes you'll hit Opal off your Amulet. Free mana. What do you grab here? Like, Lantern? Is there another mana rock you can grab? Arabelle is an artifact. We might be cooking now. Are there any do you think we could get away with like Bomat Courier too? Like Bomat Courier, Arabelle, Opal, uh Scrap Heap Scrounger, Bomat Discard Flage. Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Haywire might, sure. It might be a cook. I don't know. It might be the movement. All right, if they have another metallic rebuke, they have to tap this. Otherwise, I think I'm going to bin this reflection to kill this. Shove. We get infinite treasures off this. Infinite cats, infinite treasures, infinite fun. Hey. It's pretty good. Oh, the Darksteel Citadel. That'll do it. I don't care about it. I think we're playing the mirror. It's good for me. Wow, it's Voice of Victory. Visa, my nuts. We're testing. You just have vision in the middle of the night. I wanted to cut a Fable, and everybody else is playing one, so I thought, it'd be really funny if I added a Biza, or if I added a Voice of Victory to the deck. I think that'd be really funny. So I did it. Here we are. I will say it's not bad here. Like it's really good on this board. Combos with bombardment. Does combo with bombardment. Would it be better than a Fable? I mean, being able to double spell this turn was strong, but I don't know. Alright, don't surveil the Flage, please. Okay. Didn't attack. It's also like pretty decent when, I don't know, you can attack with it a few times and you have a Guide of Souls in play, but a lot of cards are also pretty good when you can attack with it a few times and have a Guide of Souls in play. So we're voice gamers now? I mean, I have one. I don't know if I'd call myself a voice gamer. A gamer of the voice. Voice of Victory is so good with bombardment. I don't know. I don't understand how people are missing it. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Steelers should draft Shandur Sanders in the 4th round? Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. 4th round? Come on. That's crazy. They're killing the voice over the guide. I don't actually think that's correct, but what if they pass and snag him in the 5th? Is there no other playable grabs they could get in the 5th? Like why does he have to be in the 5th? Like there's just like always opportunity cost in that, right? Why get greedy? Why not just take him? He's not dead to guide. You're right. But fell the 5th round because he's an asshole. Oh, well, if he's an asshole, then whatever. I will say voice looked good that game. It being better than the Fable would have been. The Fable that it replaced in the deck list. Feels like collusion from the league. Just don't be a dickhead and you'll get drafted higher. I don't know. Even better than my failure that game. Most likely. There are some play patterns where the failure would have been a huge blowout, but facing the failure that turn wouldn't have put me at. It would have put me at what, +1 life. and then blink something, which is like kind of whatever. With the voice, it was +3 life, sack something, kill something, sack something, kill something, which was really strong. And then gave me enough energy to like attack and fly the following turn also. Where Fairly I wouldn't have been able to do that. So Fairly is good for other reasons, but super to be any team would have started dream would just would go to SPN every day and complains the team wanted, no team wanted to do that. Interesting. Alright, sometimes you have the nuts, I guess. We have one turn to draw a Wrath. We have no other creatures, no Galvanics. What did we keep? Have 3 lands in your hand? No, you could have Wear Tear, Celestial Purge. You'd play any removal. It'd be like land or specific sideboard card. Yeah, so you drew those. They probably have like Purge. If I had to guess. I'm really just back to block. I guess they could just all have also have 2 land. Oh, they could have Wrath of the Skies themselves. I could have also not blocked with the 2/1 and then just killed the token with Flage. I guess it just flooded. I guess it could also just be Wear Tear. Or I don't know. Anything else you would play most likely, right? It was Wear Tear. Okay. So last card's probably other Wear Tear or Wrath of Skies or land. Go down. Okay. So they do have another wear tear. Land a Johnny. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's a force block on the Guide of Souls. And kill the Ajani. Or shoot them. 5. I'm at -6. I'm at 4. So that has to be blocked. That has to be blocked. Gain infinite with pride and token. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I'm at 18. You can also draw 2 cards with Pyro and try to hit like a Galvanic or a Thraben Charm. Get rid of the Showdown. Might be better. Copy another token anyways. I get to see 2 more cards. I find removal. We're in a pretty good spot. It's probably better. Interesting. That must be pretty good, right? Like, why is this bad? They get a flashback their Flage and kill mine. I put them to 2, so they can't fetch shock. Well, I guess they get gain 3 back immediately. Like, how am I dealing with all this? You can do it for 1 and just kill the Johnny. The same thing. Force block. I mean, I guess I should get an attack in first at least. No, because I can't fly this. I think I have a Foundry in my deck still. Hope so. Yes. Yes. Mm. A lot of weird tears. They didn't take Shadur. Unlucky. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm hungry. Close. They have the block here. Yeah. They blocked correctly. Gonna gain a bunch of life. So much. Could have just flashed us back and gained infinite life again, but we'd make 2 tokens and we would double them. So it'd be +4 life. I mean, I guess I can just do that next turn anyways. Opponent is pretty close to dead here no matter what. Oh, I guess I go to 7 now. Make a bunch of blockers. This Flage card, eh? We still have pretty good priority on the game. Block. All right, no more fetchables. Another one. Is that lethal? That's lethal. Lethal. Yippee, lethal. Bang bang. Just Flage card, eh? Okay. Black red. What was black red? Iridescent Vine Lasher, Chandra's Incinerator. We're playing Burn. Step 7. Only punishes Searing Blaze. Sometimes I have the Searing Blaze, I guess. Alright. They probably have Rain of Blood, or they have Rolling Vortex, Rain of Gore. Pyros. Uh yes. We are winning currently, yes. Luckily. We lost game 1 in this matchup. What a new name card? Oh, it's like a Stony Silence effect. Yeah. Oh, I like the Clarion Conquerors. I haven't cast them. I'd bring them in against decks where Stony Silence would be good. Or didn't push. Yeah. Fuck is Mobilize? Just grant Abolisher at home? Yeah, basically. Mobilize is when you attack, you make tokens equal to the mobilize number. They disappear at the end of turn. Mini Abolisher, Rabble Master. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is like a mix of them. That's also a 1/3, etc., etc. Doesn't cost double colored mana. You have surgical. My opponent's game plan has been very funny. What's so special about the challenge? It feeds a special event on Moto. Special event hungry? I don't know. I haven't asked. Getting outmaneuvered here? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely sidestepped. My opponent's discarding cards left, right, and center, and we are bricking pretty hard. What can I say? There's a chance his Ocelot Pride doesn't gain me any more life than it already is going to, so. If they block and kill this Ajani, I think that's a good exchange for me. This play, on the other hand, is pretty bad. I'm at 9. They have 2 cards. It's like they can't deal 9 with 2 lands and 2 cards in black red. I don't know why they blocked. If you have Skullcrack, you just shouldn't block. Alright. Yeah. Certainly not optimal. A little odd. Little odd. Run away with. It's a bit sketch, but okay. We have outs. Um, well, we're definitely killing this. I'm gonna play this Ragavan. Alright. Liver. What cost X for X non-combat damage dealt to your opponents this turn? Lizard. Pretty sure they have a surgical. Oh, they had to stop my draw stuff again, but it's like the only way they ever beat a Flage is like surgical, but like always a 2-for-1. Seal of Fire in this economy. Listen, if you're playing Burn, you gotta play Seal of Fire sometimes. They're also playing Chandra's Incinerator, so like you know, sometimes you gotta make some sacrifices. Their recent list doesn't have Bob in it. Has tunneling, yes. They might have like. They have a lot of different things actually. They fetched and been to Rift Bolt. Interesting. Tunneling, yes. Suspend Rift Bolt. Alright. That's really. That's really. You think their hand is 4 surgicals? No. If they had a surgical, they should have fired it off by now, so I don't draw another flayage. I think their hand is like um let me look at their sideboard. It's probably like they have untimely malfunction. I don't know if they've had that against me. It might be like Rakdos Charm. It might be like uh they might have a Pyroclasm and that they just haven't cast yet. Could be like a Skullcracker too. But it's most likely like Bolt Waves or something, and they're trying to hold them for a Chandra's Incinerator. It could also just be like a bunch of Chandra's Incinerators too. I hope they're typing. They said, GG's well played, losing to the best can't hurt. 14.5%. So 14.5 point Jesus. 14.5% of the entire event is making day 2. So if you're above that percentage, you're doing well, basically. What you're saying. A swimsuit character? No. I googled their name and they're like a pirate guy. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. That makes sense. So yeah, Oculus at 20% is crazy. Really high. I'll take my 2-for-1s. With FOMO and profs now? Yeah. Yeah. Totally. I agree. The deck was the deck to beat going into this weekend, I think, and I don't know if everybody noticed that. I also don't know if like people overcorrected to try to beat the Corey Cutter decks, and they just kind of get sewered by Oculus instead. Hmm. I don't know if I can beat a 5/6 Guide of Souls. Alright, well, they don't have a land. Only 8. Punished for hitting the bombardment. I got it. Alright, we just died. Maybe I could have navigated that differently. I don't know. Like maybe I got too greedy. I don't know. I don't think I was beating that guide. I could have sequenced my second turn a little differently too, but I don't know. I don't know. Meow. Yep. They didn't even wanna wait. Do you wanna wait? Maybe it influences my plays. Yeah. Influences my plays. Waste of a surveil. It is. I'm a big fan of getting F6 value. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I was like, oh, I might just discard 2 lands and not hit another land, and then we just land. Well, I'm never beating a hasted flage in 1,000 years. What's this? We have 2 spells in our graveyard, 6 lands, 11 lands, 6 spells. Yeah, yeah. All right. Plage. All this extra info. It's not like Nassif was like had a team behind him that was like a bunch of rocket scientists that also knew how to play Magic. He was succeeding in his environment better than everybody else was who was in his environment. You can't just like remove somebody from the environment and say this person their results don't matter. You know, like that's just not how that works. How does the past impact today? That one I can't explain to you. Or maybe I could, but I don't know how to explain it to you. That one I can't. That one I can't. I don't know how to. I don't know where to start. You watch sports at all? That's crazy. All right, well they took one of these, so I don't know. Blue black Rumple. They don't know how to spell Rumpelstiltskin. Maybe I don't know how to spell, and this is how you spell it. Informed by groundwork laid by players in the past. Yeah, I mean, how does knowledge work? Also, like, even if you just back to like, even if you just like get rid of anything before 2010, Nassif was still doing well. This isn't like some random event. Man. They like 100% of a bowmaster, right? Hasn't won anything this month, yeah. Nathan Stoyer is actually worse than I am because he plays or he hasn't played infinite PTs after, or he fell off the train after he won Worlds and then won a PT and then top 8 a bunch of PTs, but then he fell off the train. So like actually Stoyer's not very good. What about Kibler? I mean, Kibler's obviously also good. No. I haven't played a PT since last year, started last year. I played 4 in a row, and this is actually very embarrassing. Post COVID, I played the first 3 PTs, didn't qualify for Worlds. Played the first PT of 2024, haven't played a PT since. Zero top, 2 bottom. So I'm kind of off it for a bit. Why is that embarrassing? It is hard to play a pro tour. It's hard to play back-to-back pro tours. It's hard to play 3 pro tours in a row. My first PT, I went 10-6 and had a lot of AMPs. I think if I went 8-8 at the second PT or 8-8 at the third PT, I could have qualified for Worlds. So all I needed to do was go 50% at 2 tournaments, and then if I went like 9/7 or something. It's just like I was given. I mean, I guess I wasn't given it, but like I worked for an opportunity, and then as the opportunity actually like showed up, I kind of squandered it a bit. So, you know, like this. What deck would I play for LCQ? I don't know what format it is. Standard? I would play. I don't know, one of the decks that do well this weekend, probably, most likely. What are the odds they have a Murktide? How do I find the pod experience limited hard? What do you mean pod experience? Like drafting? Don't they know I have this Flage? Well, I got them to discard their last 2 cards, but they were lands, so. I was just trying to see if they didn't discard anything, I was just going to exile their graveyard. Oculus deck blue balls. I mean, if you start, you're part of the we in this. So yeah, we can. Nice. Okay, so they showed me Bowmasters on the last turn. That's pretty pog. Thank you, opponent. Appreciate that. I don't know. I just don't want any of my X1s. There's times where Pride's good. There's times where Ragavan's good. I'm just going to cut 2 of each. Fuck it. Why Purge? Meat Hook? No. Frog? Psychic Frog? The best card in their deck. I don't care about Meat Hook Massacre. They could cast like multiple Meat Hook Massacres. Is that card legendary? I don't care. Fucking once that thing hits the board, I'm not purging it. Some blue black players are also fucking playing Kaido now. So I mean, you want another reason for purge, but it is mostly for Frog. Frog is like the most important card in their deck. Can I fucking stop drawing lands, please? Damn it. Kaido beats black white. It's not for Boros. I mean, I don't care why it's there, but it is there. That's more of the point I'm making. So like, You can jam a Murktide in my face. I was supposed to exile. Or bad. What if it was a spell snare? I mean, they should slide out Kaido. Sure. I don't know if they would. How many fucking dismembers do you have? Jesus. Alright, we're on a 3-turner. I guess maybe only a 2-turner if they... 8, 9. Oh, they didn't make it 8. They're really reactive. We got 2 dismembers, spell snare, stern scolding, bunch of other shit. Friendly to the brainwaves. Oh, thank you. Just resolves. Just resolves. No plays on 3 mana. They're gonna smash for 10. Yeah, I wasn't blocking. I mean, I have my fan on. I also, my voice is a bit odd. No, maybe it's my voice. Maybe you think my voice is. Oh boy. It's legal if you have nothing. There's just like no way you have it, right? It's just like not a chance you have anything. Right? You're just gonna like function a Bowmasters or something and I don't think some this hand's like one of the only ways I win game one, but I don't think I can keep it. They also mulled the 6. Unbanned Grave Troll. They tried that once already. It didn't work out very well. Well, we could discharge our own Guide of Souls, not pay anything and give it flying, but I think I would rather save the discharge for Ral. They should unban Amtraptor. Nice. Record Rich Medallion. Alright. Unlucky. I think we've drawn land. Limps. Record Rich. They need another ritual. They have a land. They could piff, ritual it up. Ral. Next 3, right? Yeah, okay. They hit. Metamorphose, resolve. Yeah. Man. Land? Pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. And kill it, but you can just kill our owl anyways. Yeah, the issue with flipping and killing the Ral is if he just flips it immediately. Like if he's just like, I just get value out of it, he can just minus deal 1 damage to the cat, deal 1 damage to the Ajani. And then like the Ral's on like 4 or something. And now I have to worry about killing it, and I can't. So if I just like make it so he can't cast spells, I zero this, deal, and then sack the cat token, like I think I'm in a pretty good spot. especially with this ghost vacuum backup. Like I think it's not easy for them to win. Why use Chant after Ral and not wait longer? What if they flip the Ral? What if they can't? Like, what if the Ral resolves and they play a spell? Like, we know they have Desperate Ritual in their hand. They play a spell, and I chant them, and they, in response, cast another spell and flip the Ral. Like, it's the exact same thing. Like, I just can't kill a Ral that's on, like, 6. Like, I ripped this, but I want to deal with the Medallion. I want to make sure that this isn't on the board. They have no mana. I mean, we could die on turn 2, I guess. Need Clarion for flip Ral. No, I don't think that works out the way I want it to. I don't think that's ever like a thing that actually happens. We did draw land, which is not what I wanted to do. Should have added slash us. You got to add it for others, not for me. I assume you're being sarcastic. It's coming in for Belcher and the Affinity pilots. Yeah, mostly. Or like maybe I'd probably have it for like Yawgmoth or Samwise combo too, but not exactly like, you know, peak meta decks or whatever. Impulse, Manamorphose, Ral, Attic. Okay. I'm not doing anything super strong here. Yeah, I'm supposed to hold this charm, but I don't know. feel like if they had combo, they would have killed me. Sweet, thank you. I'll probably need it. I think we're dead for top 8 no matter what, but I mean, we're gonna try and win anyways. Brotherhood's End. I mean, I would have preferred they drew that one actually, but is this strong enough? I guess 5. Need to give it to 8. It should be strong enough. I guess I need another ritual. I don't know. Prismatic Ending, Brotherhood's End, land. Alright. Okay. I mean, I don't really know why they went for it there, but all good. Who up dashing the dog? They got off too reckless. If they hit whatever they're looking for, maybe they get there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Storm player. I don't know. Do not know. Okay. Left it on top. Ritual. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Yeah. Ritual, Piff. Yep. This probably kills me. Yeah, I was just supposed to ignore the flage. Who's a Clearing Conqueror for? Artifact decks. Opal deck. We are still gaming. Gaming. Gamers. You want wings for dinner? Maybe this is weird of me, but like, it depends on if the wing flavor is good or not. Like, if you can get a good wing flavor, I'd say yeah, go for it. From hand? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That one turn I fired off the Odin's Chant. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Somebody got me with that once. I played a top 8 and I was the lower seed. And I was like, you want to roll for it? And they're like, yeah. And I won the die roll. And I'm like, okay, I'll go first. And they're like, no, you won't. I'm like, I won the die roll. And they're like, I was higher seed. I'm like, well, you agreed to a die roll with me. And they're like, that's not how it works. I'm like, judge. Judge like, no, they're higher seed. They get to choose. And I looked at him and was like, why'd you agree to a die roll with me then? He's like, I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. It's like, you just wasted both of our times. You could have just said I'm the higher seed. It's like, yeah, I don't care. Like, come on. All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill the pride or the guide. I think I'm supposed to kill the guide. What's this, Sebastian? What you got here? Fuck. Picked the wrong one. Alright. I don't know. I'm not beating a lot of things. Okay. So we have a chance to win here. I need him to have like a lot of nothing. He's been to lands. Okay, that's beatable. Wonderful. Shoot, 0, kill. Okay. Zero. This. Okay. Are we pogging? Now playing voice? Yeah, I do think the card is poop. I am playing it though. There's been 2 spots today where it's been really good, and then there's been a few spots where it has been awful. So, I don't know. Thank you for the raid. I'm actually level 1. Yeah, I think the card sucks, but other people are playing with it and winning with it, and it was pretty good this game. There's a match I played in the Swiss too where it was really good. That being said, there was a few spots today where it was awful. So. Why is the cat not creating the voice tokens? They're not in play. It doesn't double something that's not in play. I really want to play more 2-drops is actually why I'm asking. Yeah, I was having an issue recently where I was drawing too many 3s. Like I had 3 fables, and now I only have 2. I cut a fable and I'm playing this voice. We were talking about this earlier, and like maybe that spot could also be like a Phalia, or like it could be a lightning bolt, it could be another removal spell, it could be static prison. I really don't like voice. There have been a few spots today where voice has been really strong. This game it would have been better than a Phalia for sure. So I don't know. That's a problem. Like there's not many cards that would give me energy, make tokens that I can double with pride, give me creatures to sack to bombardment all in one. But the power of that has a lot to do with how strong Ocelot, Pride, Guide of Souls, and Bombardment is. It's really nice that I have all of these things in play all at once. But there's a lot of other cards that like do something very similarly. Obviously, it looks fucking insane here. Like this is so good. This is such a demanding card. Should ban Ocelot or Guide to bring down Energy's power level. I don't know about all that. I'm not saying that. But, you know. If the card's good, it's good because the rest of the cards in the deck are broken, not because voice is good. Mind you, maybe that makes it playable. I really hate the card. I fucking hate it. It was really good that game. It was undoubtedly very, very good that game. Guide has to go? I don't know about all that. Alright, well, I would like to draw some removal. My card evaluation is off. Mine? Thank you for your comment. Ban Galvanic? What? No, they don't need to ban anything. Nothing needs to be banned out of energy. First game looked a little cooked at the start. Yeah. We seem to be pretty far behind, but they mulled the 6 and we're just like down a few resources and they had a few too many lands, I think. A few too many dead cards. Obviously, like seeing the bombardment when I saw it was really good for me too. Alright, no Johnny, please. Unbanned Fury, yeah, that's good for the format. You know what? Let's just ban Sacred Foundry. Why not? Huh? Why not? Alright, you have 2 cards in your hand, 2 energy. Charm? Charm's annoying. They can flip this Flage. Alright, I just need them to not have an Arena Glory. Please and thank you. No Arena Glory, please. Been to Guide of Souls. It's good for me. Natty Flage. Okay. Poggers. You think voice would be much better if it was red? I don't know. I'm not sure about all that. So I'm definitely playing this. Tooth. That was like tooth. Better. Pew pew. This way I get to. Well, I mean, I guess I'm always keeping some of my energy. I wanna get this Fable into play. Wanted to get this Fable into play. I'm gonna shoot the. I could have just ticked up again. No, that would have been awful. Would have been terrible. A Johnny 0 plus discharge kills Flage. Yeah, I know that. I wanted to play the Fable. And the guide. That was sort of like the whole reason I did this. I play Fable when you can play voice. True. I never thought about it like that. What is that, 13? Three, so 10. Oh, it's just lethal. Right? Not miscounting. Hope not. Maybe I am. Who knows? Bang bang. Alright. Loggers. I don't know who my opponent is, but they said let me close stream. Cool. Good luck. Last seen playing a deck today, Eldrazi. Oh, we're like an aggro version? Fire 7 death. Chalice of the Void? Yeah. So this kind of sucks. Hmm. Matchup is a Clarion for artifact matchups. Oh, Ross, thank you for the raid. Chalice me. Play Chalice on one. Play Chalice on one. Play Chalice on one. God, I'm so fucking good at Magic. Alright, well, that's a bit annoying, but. Did you keep a one-lander? Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking bust. They probably have Kozilek's. No, if you have Kozilek's command, why don't you just cycle? Yeah, I should play Fable. God, I'm so fucking good at Magic. Listen, sometimes you just gotta believe in yourself, alright? Not enough people believe in themselves. No. It's called confidence. Alright, well. Whatever, keep this one. Yep. Or whatever. I got a bagel downstairs. I'm gonna put some fucking jam on. I'm gonna come back upstairs. I'm gonna eat it. So good. Bang bang. Augers. Alright, this one's a bit odd. They got Disruptor Flute, Warping Whale, Witch Member, Obligator, All is Dust. Alice is annoying. One forest, one mountain. Okay, so the Charmaws are actually fucking bonkers here. I wish I had a clip of Charmaws this time. All of their lands had wingdings except for two. I guess they have a Natty Bog. Natty Bog. No, Emrakul. Get these the fuck out of here. Flages are a bit better. Do you despise Voice of Victory? Yeah, I hate the card. Came in 13th. That's not the worst. Voice is a scam? I don't know if it's a scam, but I don't like it. Whatever. I won game one, yeah. You keep Galvanic here? Yeah, they're on an aggro version. They're playing like Line Breaker and shit. They're playing like Line Breaker, they're playing Flesh Raker. Alright, no chalice on one is nice. Probably have to take the Charmo. It's an interesting tank. Yeah, it kind of gives a lot of info on their hand, I guess. Maybe they're trying to figure out if they could beat a Charma if I draw third land. I thought Char would be an easy pick. Well, that's the thing. If it's not an easy pick, it just like why would it not be an easy pick, right? They think they can beat it. What kind of hands do you think they could have where they could beat a Charma? They have a few more extra lands. They don't have a lot of heavy, like high drops. Like if they have like Flesh Raker, land, like you could probably leave the Charma maybe. They took the Charma ultimately, but I don't think it's always automatic, right? Mind you, like the alternative is like, can you beat these? You can probably beat these more easily than you can beat the Charma. Uh. I mean, I guess I'm just always discarding the bombardment, but drawing land is not ideal. Let me tell you. Yeah, this card's 3-mana Reality Smasher. Turns your other creatures into Reality Smashers too. The APM challenge? Which one's APM for you? What are you grabbing? Bog? Bog me. Probably bog, right? Bog. Fuckers. Uh. Want to save arena in case another Myco spawn? I don't want to fetch right now. And maybe it's relevant if they arena me, but or if they Myco spawn me, but I don't think it matters. Like, before I drew the third land, I wanted to be able to surveil with both of these. I think it's going to be more relevant that I need to find a surveil than not. On your Pokemon locals, you are good at card games. Yeah, what the hell? How many 14-year-olds did you beat? Anyone who says hello, Mr. Streamer, should be auto-banned. Well, you're auto-banned now because you said hello, Mr. Streamer, so you're done for. How does that make you feel? What's wrong with Mr. Streamer? I don't know. I don't have an issue with it. I don't think you should say the phrase anybody up 14 years old. What's that guy's name? Chris Hansen? He's gonna be in here really fucking fast. I swear my stream is fucking normal. I swear to God. Ah! Don't you think you should save Arena and Glory? Think you save another Microspot? Don't you think you should name another Arena and Glory? I don't know what's happening! Yeah, I'm I don't know why my opponent did that last turn. I think if they just like drew some cards and like killed something, they didn't even have to play the flash trigger. Like they could have just killed the thing, like not play the flash trigger. Just like kill the guy, then play the flash trigger, you know? I don't know what's happening.
I declare
Bankruptcy.
brother, this guy stinks.
Circle.
You are not being nice. You will not fuck me.
Oh, I lose my pyro this way. I should have fetched. All good. Hopefully it won't matter. Yeah, I have 2 basics in my deck still. Right, it's only 12. Yeah. Oh no, that was lethal. Oh. Whatever. It's only lethal if they have literal nothing. It's not like I'm streaming in front of a couple hundred people and they're all watching me play or anything, right? That doesn't matter. That's definitely not a thing. Just in my office, just, you know. Wasn't it lethal if you just went face? or just Dobbs in the water. Lizard. I'll let the prediction roll out before I. Lizard. Zero game. I got. Imagine my opponent. No, let me restart. Imagine. Let me think about this for a second. I have zero game against Storm, like I have zero game with women. There it is. That's what I was trying to say. Wait. You know, now that I've said it. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? No, we have to play this one too. The only punish is if they play a Ral. But if they don't do that, we're like in a really good spot. Subway Surfers? Is this guy the one Ral trick? Yeah. This is supposed to be a bad matchup. That's what I'm told. That's what the streets are saying. Sorry, I just got into the stream. No, it's all good. What if I banned you, though? I need something more exciting. Storm is 6. They probably have a grape shot on the sideboard. Chat, I know they changed the rules at one point. Wish doesn't hit cards in exile anymore, right? It's just cards in your sideboard. Like when it says outside the game, it's just cards in sideboard. Yeah. Okay. And trade binder. Cool. So I can grab like my Ulamog or something. Good to know. So, I mean, they could just wish combo kill me, but okay. Nice. Sick. Sick. What do I win for first? A bunch of prize. Some chests and stuff. What's the idea of the vibing triangle in the corner of your stream? I like them. Renaissance Festival? Oh, those are always fun. I've always wanted to go to one. Did you dress up? I probably have to static prison this artist talent so they can't like if they can't just spin up some rituals or something. If I flip a flage, it's almost lethal. I'll allow that one, but interesting phrasing. Got it. I don't want that. Monkey, 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 monkey. I mean, it fuels their Flage a bit, but it's a draw a bunch for me, so draw 3, so. I think I discarded my other parlor. Kill me. About 10. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Give me a sign. Empty. Okay. That's insane how lucky that is. Okay. Do I have a way out of this? I needed this to be on in the graveyard. I will pay. I guess I do have an out, but it's really weird. Is that an out? It is actually an out. What's more likely? A spiral at Ral, then flage it? No, it doesn't do anything. Half of it. No, I needed to be guide plus pride. And then I needed them to zero and miss on anything relevant, and then close. Force the block, creates block. It doesn't force the block though. They don't have to block. They can just minus the RAL and deal 2 damage to my face. And then attack for 14. Right. Like the RAL doesn't actually matter because I'm at 14 and they have, or I'm at 10 and they have 14 points worth of damage in play. Yeah, you just don't block. Because they just win. They just win. It's actually like, if they RAL -8, it's not super likely that they win, I think, because a lot of their like resources were exiled at some point, I think. I don't know their exact numbers, but you win. Yeah. You'd be dead. Just an idea. Yeah. I was trying to think through it. My only out, I think, was spiking Pride plus Guide and hoping that they just brick. Hello. How's your challenge going? Good. We're currently losing the finals. We won an Ocelot Pride from finishing energy and paper. Nice. It's a really fun deck. I really enjoy it. Alright, just lose the flip 12 more times. One, two, three. Who did watch the cheat? What are you talking about? You two with the shit deck? What are you on about? What's my opponent playing white for? What? It's fucking prismatic ending. Medallion wish. Okay. Didn't do what? What is happening? Sometimes you have it all, I guess. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's happening!
Mm-hmm. Alright, unlucky. We needed like a better sideboard card or something.